My name is Søren Lockwood. I am director in SEB Pension, where I'm responsible for our sales. When I say responsible for our sales, that has three areas. It's direct sales, it's broker sales, and it's external partners. I think my most important task is to give direction to my people. When I give direction, my people know what goals they have to fulfill, and that's very important. Yeah, I met Garde in '97 when I worked for another financial company. At that time we ran two programs. One was management development and one was the development of the direct sales force. One of the things we wanted to develop with Garde was a transformation from product-oriented sales force to more relationship-driven sales force. And in a market where the difference between the suppliers is hard to see from the point of view of the customer, it's very important that the relationship with the client is of high quality. The cooperation with Garde starts with an understanding of the overall goals that you have to accomplish. And from that, try to deduct the changes in habit, the cultural changes, and maybe the lift in quality that has to take place in order to reach your goals. But you also get some hard things. We now have scripts for how you call your customers. We have an end-to-end process of how the sales process should be, and we have always implemented tools in SEB Pension. But to be honest, I must say that before those tools were not used. Garde has turned those tools into something that you can use in your daily work. That's the big difference. When you are responsible for the overall project, sometimes you can be a little lonely, but you are never left alone when you work with Garde. Garde will build trust to you. He will follow up on your plans. He will give you good advice, and he's a good sparring partner. I think one of the advantages of working with Garde is that he is very frank. He tells you what he sees. Also, if you don't like to hear the truth in that particular moment, and that is challenging, and I like it personally, but I could imagine that some managers don't like it. The organization likes it today, but also the organization has been on a journey. And there have been times when the sales force has asked me whether it was the right thing to engage with Garde at this moment, because there were so many other priorities. But today they all feel that it has been a journey worthwhile. When you work with Garde, it's not just a sales course you buy. It's more a project where the sales training and sales development is just one part of the project. We also engage in communication, in the development of the leaders, and in the change of attitudes and habits. And all those things are in the package when you work with Garde.